Hey team, I wanted to recap Cincy Family Reunion with you all. I know we had some that got to go with us. Lindsay, Mandy, Tina, and Andrea all got to go to SFR this year and got to see it live and in person. So I took notes and I'm going to try this on Snagit video and hopefully it will do what I want it to do. And I'm going to play videos and just walk you through as much as I can to make you feel like you attended too. So the first thing that I want to do is we're going to watch a video recapping day one. So here we go. Let's play this video. Hopefully it'll come on and we can watch it together. This is a recap of day one.
Here's what you missed at SFR in Anaheim, California. The day kicked off with one magical run at Bolsa Chica State Park in beautiful Huntington Beach. Consultants from all over the world checked in and caught up. They attended amazing optional workshops like Party with a Purpose, Focus on the Five, and training on developing an action plan. International consultants mingled at their country meetings, and newbies learned how to make the most of their time at Reunion at the first-time attendee orientation. General Session 1 began with a magical entrance, and Heidi and Orville revealed amazing new programs, like the launch of Scent of the Month in Region 2 and Region 3, Scentsy Club, and Whiff Box. We recognized the 5 finalists for the Alice Kalilamoku Shining Star Award. And after a catalog walk, Heidi brought down the house with her keynote.
Look around. Little moments to create magic are everywhere.
The big news of the night was the announcement of a licensing agreement with Disney. The Disney Collection features fragrances and plush characters inspired by your favorite Disney characters. And who could forget the product giveaway? The night capped off with a dazzling opening night party. And that's what you missed at SFR.
Okay, so that was a recap of what we did on day one. And yes, I have my Mickey here. We all got Mickeys. Our guest, if they were a registered guest, they get everything that we got. So Van got one too. And here is my Mickey. This is the Mickeys that we got, you guys. Look, there's Mickey with the Scentsy on the bottom. Just like our Scentsy, all of our buddies. But they are now licensed with Disney to be able to make certain ones. Mickey and Minnie, Mickey Mouse, and Minnie Mouse are in our fall catalog. And check out the scent pack, you guys. It is Your Pal Mickey. Minnie's scent pack is Love and Kisses Minnie. And it is just so cute. So anyway, we got these. And now, the exciting thing about the first night is usually that's when they do the product reveal, because we get the expo the next day where we can see it all in person and take pictures. So, since you weren't there, we're going to switch this around and we're going to let you see the catalog reveal right now. Hold on. We're going to talk about Disney rules in a minute, but let's look at the product reveal. Here we go. So many exciting new things. Okay, hold on a second. Let me get rid of this. Hold on. I guess I did. Okay, let me get out of that and come back here. Just a second. Okay, did that not excite you? That is an exciting catalog, you guys. I cannot wait. What was your favorite? I have so many. It's ridiculous. Let's see. I think the Horse Unbridled. I think that'll be a big seller for us. There's just so many. The oils, the diffusers, the kids line. Heidi talked about the little elephant and the little snuggly blankie things, about how her kids had blankets when they were kids and they would love the silky material, so they've made that for the little kids line. But my gosh, the exciting part of the night that just had us over the moon was the reveal of the Disney collection. You guys, this collection has been top secret. Very few people at Scentsy Home Office even knew it was in the works. It's been in the works for years to get this partnership. There are so many legalities to partner with Disney, and that is why Scentsy is so adamant about, because this could be such a game changer for our business. So that is why Scentsy is so adamant about the rules and regulations. Now, you guys, we're all learning together. We are all learning the rules and regulations together. Don't get too uptight about them, but please, there are some things, and I want to go over with just what we know, but also you have got to read on your workstation all the rules and regulations that they have posted before you ever do anything on the Scentsy line. And a lot of you were asking me questions while I was at Reunion about, well, can I do this, or can we do this? And you guys, I hadn't had time to read them yet either. And so I am not in a position to tell you, and I might get it wrong because we're all learning together. So read the rules and regulations on your news tab, your marketing. Only use marketing pictures with the exception of if they're in use. If you personally purchase something and you personally want to show it live, or if you want to take a picture of you with it, that's why you saw some people in the expo holding them up. That was okay because that is in-use photos. But you cannot borrow people's photos. You can't even put your website. You cannot alter any photos that's in the marketing tab at all. No editing, no putting texts over it, nothing. So that's a real big no collages. You can't make anything with those marketing pictures. Now, another thing that is the most important that they stressed over and over, and if you do it, it's automatic termination if they find you doing this, and that is, do not under any circumstances post anything about Scentsy and Disney products on any Disney sites. That's any Disney Facebook groups, any Disney websites, anything that is Disney related. You cannot post about or let people know that you are a consultant that sells Scentsy and Disney products. Hashtag, you can only use hashtag Scentsy and Disney. If you use a hashtag, you can't use hashtag Scentsy, hashtag Disney. It has to be hashtag Scentsy and Disney. Also, another important thing is we have to use their proper names when we're talking about them. We cannot say Pooh. It has to be Winnie the Pooh. We cannot say Mickey and Minnie. It has to be Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. So those are some of the top rules that I know that we know right now that we should be following. Otherwise, things are still getting talked about and dissected, and I will try to keep you informed. But like I said, it is your responsibility to go read the rules and regulations that they have posted. This is an important partnership that could change our business. We do not want to do anything to jeopardize it. Also, another exciting thing about the Disney line is we also got the rights to be able to launch new product along with every new Disney movie that's coming out. We will be working with Disney on all new releases to coincide with products. So you guys, this is big. This is huge for us. There are such huge Disney fans that don't even know about Scentsy yet. And I think it's going to be wonderful for our business. So that's just a little tidbit on that. We'll do some more exploring about the Disney line and regulations on our team page. But now let's look at what's next. Okay, the next thing is we did the product reveal. Now let's talk about the Scentsy Go. All right. Scentsy Go is one of our biggest sellers. It's always in the top 10 almost every single week. And this is our commemorative warmer. I mean, instead of a commemorative warmer of our SFR 2018, we got a Scentsy Go. But look, it's purple instead of the rose gold or silver. And this is what we got, but they introduced the Scentsy Go wraps. Did you see on the reveal how you can get the wraps and stick them around? It comes in 2 pieces, and you can stick them on your Goes and change the look. And the wraps are $5. But for our commemorative, we got the magical, and I haven't put mine on yet, but that is what we got for our commemorative warmer. Now, our Scentsy Goes, have so many functions. They've got the 2 buttons where you hold this in and turn on the lights. Mine's not charged yet, but you turn on the lights and then you can press it and change the colors or let it rotate. And then the upper button is where you can press it once and turn on the fan to high. Press it again and it goes to eco mode. Press it again and off. And so those Scentsy Goes are $50. And you guys, they're our top seller. People are buying these things like crazy. But they decided to do something even better for those that don't want all those functions. So they made a Scentsy Solid. It's called Scentsy Solid. Looks just like our Scentsy Goes. Only has 1 button, an on and off fan button. The pods, you still put them in the same. It still charges on the USB ports. But it's just 1 button. No light. No fan options, no lighting option, just an on and off for fragrance throw. And they're $35. So if we thought the Scentsy Go for $50 is a best-selling item, just think of what Scentsy Solid is going to be able to introduce even more people at a more affordable price. And all of them take the new wraps if you want to buy a wrap separate. So that is exciting news about the Scentsy Go. Now let's take a look at what happened at day 2. Oh, I'm not through with day 1, y'all. Let's talk about the next thing that they introduced the first night. They introduced some new programs that I am thrilled about. They are going to have, starting September 1st, Scentsy Club. This will take away the VIP program and the loyalty program. Now, if you want to know the truth, I never utilized either one of those. But the Scentsy Club sounds amazing because the customer has to customize it themselves on your website. You can't do it for them on your workstation. There'll be a place on your website for them to do it. You just need to inform your customers about this new club. What is so neat about the club is there's no set amount They can do as little or as much as they want. They can to put in to where it ships to them on a regular basis. They can set it to ship once a month, once every 2 months, or once every 3 months. Now, the great thing about it is that if they purchase at least $30, and it could be once every 3 months, $30, the shipping is only $5. If they purchase $60, $60 every 3 months, then it's free shipping. So that is an awesome deal. And it's going to work great for me as I retire from the county. And somebody asked me today, well, what are we going to do when you leave for our Scentsy? Because we don't want to have to pay shipping, and we don't want you to have to come up here all the time. I got it figured out, guys. I'm going to have them join the Scentsy Club. And it'll be worth it to all of us for them to join the club. Now, I want to be in my own club, and let me tell you why. There's some perks to being in the club. The main one being, if you have a bar or a scent, it could be in a brick or whatever, a brick or Bring Back My Bar, or a just something in the catalog that's going away. Say it's the end of fall, winter, and you cannot make it till next fall catalog to see if they're going to bring back cedar cider, because you can't live without it. As long as you have cedar cider in the current time that it is in your club, then if it discontinues or never comes back, Scentsy will make your scent for you for life. You guys, customers get hooked on certain scents, and they will do whatever it takes to get that scent back. Now, when it starts September 1st, you're thinking, well, there won't be anything, because if it's starting September 1st, we'll already, have done away with the August stuff. They're making an exception for this very first month in September, that you will be able to get anything in the August that was available to you in August. That could be scent of the month, anything. If it was available in August to you, and you can put it in your Scentsy Club September 1st, and even though it's a spring and summer scent, you'll be able to get that. Now, you're on those scents for life. You can decrease them, the amount that you want, but you can never increase them. So whatever you think you want, you would get that, and then you could have it for life. So the month that Bring Back My Bars come in January, in the month of January, if your My Wish is on that list, then you could put that in your Scentsy Club, and you could get it for life, as long as the only time that you could lose out is if you go two scheduled, you skip 2 scheduled shipments in a calendar year. Now, you can change if you want it once a month, twice a month, or every 2 months, or every 3 months. Anytime you want, you can change the scents. You could have in there Clean Breeze laundry stuff, and we come out, say, with Shimmer laundry in the future, and you could change it. You can change your subscription at any time and it not affect anything. More to come. I just want you to know I want in my own club. This is great. It's going to save people on shipping that normally you could set. If you work with your customers, you wouldn't have to be hitting them up every month to say, do you need some more? Do you need anything else? Because it would automatically be coming to them. This is big. And like I said, VIP program I never used. Loyalty program I never used. This one, I want in it. It's so good that I want in. Okay, let's just look at what the little video that we have that talks about the Scentsy Club. Let's watch this video.
Let's face it, running out of room freshener can be a problem. Running out of odor fighters can be scary. But running out of signature Scentsy fragrance can be a disaster. Avoid catastrophe by joining Scentsy Club, the program that lets you schedule regular shipments of your favorite Scentsy consumables. You know, the stuff that runs out. Just choose your products and select monthly shipping options that suit your schedule. If you change your mind, simply select the option that works better for you. Scentsy Club offers some amazing perks too, like always get my bar. If we discontinue a Scentsy bar that's in your subscription, we'll keep making it just for you. This perk is exclusive to Scentsy Club members only because you're just that special. Plus, you'll enjoy reduced shipping deals on qualifying orders and the ability to unlock special perks available only to Scentsy Club members. As always, your Scentsy consultant is at your service to help you with anything you need. So what are you waiting for? Join Scentsy Club today. Scentsy Club, fragrance on your schedule.
Isn't that amazing? You guys, we've got to let our customers know. They have to do it themselves, but we have to inform them. So we are really going to be pushing for this Scentsy Club because like I said, I mean, for those of you who struggle to get your $200 a month, I mean, if you have 4 or 5 Scentsy Club members, you would be set and you wouldn't have to worry about it. Okay, now let's look over this again and talk about what all can they get in their Scentsy Club. It's anything that is consumable, which are scent bars, travel tins, room sprays, scent circles, scent packs, fragrance oils, Scentsy car bars, laundry stuff, clean, the counter clean, bathroom cleaner. You guys, we got new bathroom cleaner and it foams and it's not like counter clean. This is made for tiles and tubs. The counter clean, Scentsy Fresh, all your body line. Those are consumable items. And light bulbs and whiff boxes, which is what I'm going to talk to you about next. Okay. A whiff box. You guys, I can't wait. A whiff box can be ordered at a party. It's a box that is full of lots of things, surprises. It's a surprise box. We don't know what's in them. They could change even during the month, but they are going to try to stay basically the same unless they run out of stuff per month. But they'll have a different whiff box every month with the theme of that month. It comes in a beautiful box that's already decorated by Scentsy. They're $30, and there will be full-size product in there as well as testers that are packaged by Scentsy. And the value is going to be at least 15% more than the cost of the box. So they're getting a better value deal, but it's a surprise, and we never know what's in the box. Now, every month one will come out, and each month there'll be a preview, and I don't know how, but a preview of the next month's scent of the month. So, I want a whiff box. Whiff boxes can be sold at parties. Whiff boxes can be a one-time order anytime, any month. And and they're $30, and it's a surprise box. Like I said, we don't know what's in them. There will not be warmers. It will be consumable items too, just like what you put in the club. Now here's the great thing. Remember I told you that $30 gives you $5 shipping on your Scentsy Club orders? Whiff boxes can be added to a Scentsy Club member for regular shipment. So say they wanted, they don't want anything but what comes in their surprise box. Their surprise box could come in be put in their Scentsy Club to come once a month, once every 2 months or once every 3 months. And if that's all they got, then they would just pay $5 shipping. And they would get all the perks of being in the Scentsy Club and get the surprises that's in the whiff box. Does that make sense? So whiff boxes can be bought at a party, just from a customer at any time, one time, or as many as they want. Or they can add it to their Scentsy Club. So I hope that makes sense to you. And you guys, they encouraged us when we get them to ourselves, when we order one, to do reveals like those other subscription boxes where the celebrities get on and show you what all they got in their box. Do it. Be excited about buy your own whiff box and share that live. And also on our website, it will show the customers what was in the past month's whiff box. But they will never reveal what's in this month's. And like I said, it could change. So even if you have a reveal, there could be things a little different in each, but they're trying to be consistent. But anyway, this is a good, exciting thing. I want a whiff box. Don't you want a whiff box to see what Scentsy sends you? And there can be wax samples in there. They put them they look like little K-cups of wax. That is a very good size sample. There'll be all kinds of samples of different things for your customers to try and to get them exposed to other things besides warmers and wax. But like I said, both the whiff box and Scentsy Club are for consumable items only. Okay, I think that about covers day one, except for it was just so exciting listening to Heidi's keynote. I hope that it comes up on video to share at some point. She's always so inspirational. The reveal of the Disney collection had everybody screaming and us getting our Mickeys. It was all a good time, and I wish you all could have been there. But now, let's go to day two. Okay, we're going to play this video of day two. Oh, that's not it. Oh, that's not what I want. But here, I'll get in and find the video in just a second. I copied the wrong thing. Okay, we're going to play this. Maybe. Just going to take a minute.
Here's what you missed at SFR in Anaheim, California. Half of the attending consultants and their guests enjoyed an exclusive early access at Disney California Adventure Park, including the all-new Pixar Pier. Meanwhile, back at the Anaheim Convention Center, other consultants explored over 100 booths designed to help them build their businesses and reach their goals. Plus, they got to see products from the new catalog, including the new Disney collection, in person. During General Session 2, we kicked off Team Day by recognizing new consultants who earned sensational start. Consultants who sold the most charitable cause products presented Habitat for Humanity with a check. And we also introduced the Warm the Heart movement, a call to action for consultants to give their time to causes in their community. We learned the ins and outs of growing international teams from a consultant panel, and we learned about the relationship between goal setting and magical moments from Kristen Armstrong, the most decorated U.S. women's cyclist of all time. The session ended with another giveaway, and that's what you missed at SFR.
Okay. Let me get out of that. And yes, we did get a giveaway. You guys, we got the new testers and some catalogs. Now, let me show you. This was a $40 value. I want to get into this and show you what I'm talking about. This is something new. Okay, we got some catalogs, a training guide on the new products, and then we got a full set of the new tester size. And you actually, let me see, how do I turn this? You actually can read these. Whoop, I got Clean Breeze. All right, so I want to show you. They're a little bit deeper, and they're bigger than the minis and smaller than the full size. Okay, if you were like me, some of you aren't, but if you were like me, you were having to buy two sizes at transition time. The party tester size and the minis. And I always just bought the transition because I started with the basic main every cent, would pull the discontinues and add in the new transition ones. And I had to do the same for several sets of minis because, or I would buy just the transition for basket parties because there's so many, there's over 80 cents. But they are doing away with both the party size and the mini size. And let me see if I can hold this up to show you a comparison. Where am I? Okay, there's the mini, and in the middle is the new size, and then here was the old party tester. So the new size is a mid between the mini and the big party size. But look at the difference here. The new tester is deeper. So you're going to get a better scent throw, easier to read tester. I won't have to buy these anymore. I won't buy these anymore. I will be buying just these. And yes, you can buy these as a full set for $40 or just the transition testers, which is just the new releases. But I would say to start out with this size, you probably need a full size set for your parties and everything, so you'll have them all for your home parties. As far as these they don't even have anymore. But as far as basket parties, you can still get these in now, starting now, while supplies last, because they already had a bunch of these made for fall and winter. You guys, you can get a full set of these discounted for $15. The only thing is, next year, if you buy a full set of them, next year you won't be able to buy just the transition this size. These are going away. But if you wanted to just get through this season, you can buy just a transition set for $9. These are while supplies last. Now, like I said, they're 40% off. Now, transition testers, they're only $9, and a full set is $15, while supplies last in August. If you wait from now through August, if you wait till September 1st on these little minis, then you will pay 20% off. So if you want fall minis, get them now before they run out. But from that point on, you're going to have to be going, this will be the only time to get these minis because we are going to these full size. And they're $40 for the full set, $22 for transitions only. And you guys, that is a lot of testers. So that takes care of that. Now, we also that night got a bag, and it also had, besides just our testers, I'm trying to put these down as I go, and I'm not going to open this up, but we also got the tin can, the star that they had the light off, the tin can warmer, which is what I saw in the catalog I wanted for my kitchen. Got it. Van got one too. So I was excited about that. Now, that evening, Lindsay, Tina, and Andrea and I chose Friday to go to Disneyland. Mandy is the only one that, with her mom and Kenzie, went to Disneyland on Thursday. So Thursday night, we had free time. Now, she went back to Disney, but Thursday night we had free time, and our team went to Lindsay's house that she had rented, an Airbnb, and it had a big swimming pool, and it had a grilling grill and everything, and we cooked out as a team with spouses and kids and all that stuff. So that was a really fun time and a bonding time. Mandy tried to change her ticket so she could be with us, and she couldn't get it changed. And it just so happened none of us had coordinated it until after we had all registered. So, but we were with Mandy a lot too. And so we all had general session every day from 4 to 6. And the day that she was at Disney, we were at Expo, getting to see, feel, and touch all the new products. And then we did a flip. The day we went to Disney on Friday, she got to go to the Expo and see, feel, and touch. And then we all met up from 4 to 6 for a general session. And then we could go back to Disney in the evening. So, okay, now let's see what's next. I'm talking about the testers, and I showed you the warmer. Okay, now I guess these aren't, okay, this is probably going to take me back to the workstation, and I thought I was getting the video, but I'll get to the video. Recap of day 3. Okay, here we go. Day 3. Like I said, this is the day we went to Disney.
Here's what you missed at SFR in Anaheim, California. Consultants and their guests enjoyed magical moments during their exclusive early access at Disneyland Park. And even more consultants got information they need to reach their goals at the Success Expo. During General Session 3, we recognized consultants celebrating 5 and 10 years with Sensi. We heard from our 2017 Region 1 Alice Kalilamoku Shining Star, Shannon Grant, and recognized our incentive trip earners. We also got a teaser for our 3 2019 incentive trip destinations. Orville delivered another outstanding keynote.
Our life will ultimately be measured by our willingness and ability to squeeze more out of our time, talents, and blessings in the service of others.
This session ended with another giveaway, and that's what you missed at SFR.
Okay, that was us. We were at Disney. You guys, it was so cool because they opened the park just for Cincy from 7 to 9. And so there was a lot of rides that we could run and get on. And then it made a big difference once the park opened to regular people. Then there was lines. It was regular Disney. But let me show you our giveaway for that day. And I know this is getting long, but I wanted to go over everything while it was fresh on my mind. And there's just so much I can't even tell you. Like I said, the keynotes, the speakers, Kristen Armstrong, who was the cyclist, the gold medal cyclist that won 3 golds, the oldest person. And you guys, if you heard her obstacles every race, I mean, from broken collarbones, many, many reasons why she should have said, I quit. And she did in her mind say, I quit several times. But she just persevered and won gold against all odds. The normal person would have said, well, there it goes, can't do it. And she did. Okay, here was our giveaway box. I'll just show you. Here was our box that we got a bunch of stuff in. First of all, we got a commemorative brick, and it's a very fairy tale. And you guys, it is so magical. It really smells great. And so if you come to our team meeting, recapping SFR, you'll get to smell very fairy tale. Okay, also we got a couple of Cincy molds. These actually say Cincy in the bottom. And Heidi's butterfly molds. I use these every month. So we got 2 of those. And we got some baggies so we can make our samples and put them in. But you guys, this is what we got. And I know you can't really tell, but these are cotton puffs. And you know how we're always putting cotton balls in orders and telling our customers to put cotton balls in to absorb the wax and change their wax? Scentsy's listening to everything we do. From making our own whiff boxes, they came out and made it simple for us with a whiff box. And then for changing your wax, we don't have to make those anymore with the little saying, "Had to change your wax." They've done it for us. And you guys, these are not for sale to the customers. These are only on sale to us and Scentsy Success. Our family store has changed names to Scentsy Success, which we were originally. And one puff, let me tell you, I changed my wax last night. One puff soaked up 4.5 warmers that I had 2 cubes in. One. So you could throw one of these in a customer's order or use them yourself. Everybody's loving them so much. They're trying to tell Scentsy to make these for customers to buy. But the price point, they said, for customers to make them like it would be too much. Customers would not buy them for the price point they would have to sell them. So I think these were on sale for $8 a bag. But you guys, they have a little tab. I don't know if you can see, to where you can hold it and just dip it down into your warmer so your hands never have to touch a cotton ball or wax. So this was in our box, and that's what we got that day. Plus going to Disney and having the perks of going alone without the public. So that was cool. And see, these boxes, they have a handle, and we could just carry them. So then think of everything for us, and it was really, really nice. Now, let's recap day 4. And maybe, just maybe, I can go straight to YouTube on this one. Okay.
Directors and Superstar.
Whoop. Let's go back. Let me see if it's buffering. Okay, here we go.
Here's what you missed at SFR in Anaheim, California. Consultants chose from 21 unique breakout topics to reach their goals and build their businesses. Awards night kicked off with a keynote from illusionist Vin Jiang. We recognized the contributions of our directors, star directors, and superstar directors, and inducted our 3rd consultant, Lindsay Bates, to the prestigious Circle of Excellence. We celebrated our annual Sales Excellence Award and annual Mentor Award achievers, and revealed our 2019 incentive trip destinations: Marco Island, Florida for Region 1, Montreux, Switzerland for Region 2, and Queensland, New Zealand for Region 3. The evening ended with the reveal of our 2019 Alice Kalulamoku Shining Stars, mother and daughter duo Becca Levi and Callie Petticord. Heidi and Orville wrapped things up by revealing next year's reunion destination. And that's what you missed at SFR 2018. See you August 1st through 3rd, 2019 in Austin, Texas.
Okay. Austin, Texas, not far from Oklahoma. I hope we have the biggest turnout ever for Austin, Texas. It's a drivable trip, and you guys, this is vital to your business. You learn so much from other consultants at those breakouts. The awards that they walk the stage for, I'll go through those quickly. Van and I had Van walk with me on the director's walk this year, because Van's a vital part of my business. And so I felt like he needed to walk the stage too with me this year. And we're getting ready to do this full time. I am, starting in February. And so I am pumped about the future of our business. And the Circle of Excellence that they were talking about, that was only the 3rd member that they have inducted into the Circle of Excellence. You have to be a superstar director with 6 superstar directors underneath you you guys were still a baby company. There's lots of room for people to make the Circle of Excellence in the future. Are you going to be one of them? The annual sales award, that's for people that sell $30,000 or more a year. And did you see how crowded that stage was? That's an average of $2,500 a month. And look how many people are doing that easily. And several had done it like 8 years in a row. But there's people who do events and, do big sales things. But anyway, those people were recognized for annual sales award, and they get a bonus. Then the annual mentor award is for anybody from April 31st to May 1st. I think that's how it is. And that's same on the sales. If you sponsor 14 consultants during that time and all of them are certified, then you get annual mentor award. Those people get trophies, bonuses. All sales and mentors get trophies, bonuses, recognition. It's a big deal. So that is, they were recognized that night. Also, the incentive destinations were revealed. You heard that for Region 1, it's Marco Island, Florida. It's a 3-mile island, private beach island, and Cincy's reserved the whole thing just for Cincy. And the points to earn the trip will be revealed soon on your workstation. And I want to map out a plan for everyone. It doesn't matter if you're just starting or if you've been in a while. Everyone can earn these trips. On these trips, you will find all levels of consultants. And you can earn one of these trips, and I'm living proof. And I want to work with you on that. One thing about it is, say you are in Region 1 and you earn Marco Island, but you want to go to Switzerland or New Zealand. Once those regions have filled up, if there's any spots left, you can ask to go to Region 2's or Region 3's trip. You would just have to pay the difference in flight credit from what Cincy was giving you to go to Marco Island. But if you're in the top 100 earners for your region, say it was us in Region 1 for Marco Island, if you're in the top 100 of the company, you have a choice to go to any of them. No questions asked, all expenses paid, and a personal concierge that will even help you book if you want to come in earlier or stay later. So it's a big deal to make top 100. And I asked on the director's page the other day for all of those who were top 100 earners, how far away were they from what I earned for level 4? And you guys, they were just not that far from me. And I was just in the barely make it stage. So it's not like the top 100 have sold hundreds of thousands of dollars or whatever to get top 100. They're not really that far away. So it's something to go for. And even if you don't make it, you've got a free all expense trip paid. And then, like I said, Austin, Texas for 2019. So we will go, I will put this on a video and send this out on our team page and in emails, and hope you will take the time to watch the recap video. There'll be lots of things to talk about in August as we transition from spring to fall, because there's always things you have to do, things that you need to do to get ready for the fall season, and things you'll need to purchase. So we will do that on the team page. But as for now, I just hope you enjoyed and learned a lot about what we learned at SFR. It's not the same as being there and hearing it in person, crying tears, feeling the emotions, getting inspired. All we've done is just recap some of the important things, but you need to be there if at all possible. See you next year. Bye-bye.